Hello, it's Karen Gilbert from Simply Said with Karen, and today I'd like to show you how to save on some of your glitter papers or your foils. Currently, Stampin' Up! Has 4 different types of glitter paper, or 4 different colors. We have silver, we have blushing bride, we have dazzling diamonds, and we have gold. We also have some foils, paper foils. We have gold, we have silver, and this year in the holiday catalog we were introduced to the copper foil paper. Now these papers are 2 to a package, so it's really important, if you like to conserve on your specialty papers, that you view this trick that I have for you today. As you can see on this card, I have gold glimmer border around the very vanilla. I'd like to show you how you can do that and cut out the middle of the gold glimmer paper and just leave a border. Now I like to have a narrow border usually. If you want a wider border, then you will have to compensate for that in your measurements. I have a piece of cherry cobbler cardstock here, and I've cut it at 3.5 by 3.5. You can see that here. 3.5 by 3.5. Now I want to make it a 1/4 inch wider, so it'll be an 1/8 of an inch border around here in the gold foil, or the gold glimmer paper, sorry. Take my gold glimmer paper, I'm going to stick it in my cutting tool, my Simply cutting tool, and I'm going to cut this at 3 3/4. Now you'll notice that I've turned the glimmer down to the underside. I just find that there's not so much wear and tear on my cutting blades. I'm going to cut the strip 3 1/4 by 3 1/4. So I've come all the way down. Now I'm going to cut 3 3/4 on this side. So now you can see that I'm going to have an 1/8 of an inch border all the way around my cherry cobbler cardstock. Now we're going to cover this up, this whole square of gold glimmer paper, but why not cut out some in the middle and save it for another project? I probably will come down here to 1/2 inch and cut a border all the way around. Now this is really easy with this cutting tool. So I'm going to align that edge. This is the 3 3/4. So I'm going to align this edge with the 3.5 mark, and then cut down to the 3 1/4 inch. So that lines up with that mark right there. So turn it again, lay down your cutter guide, line that up with the 3 with the 1/2 inch, come all the way down to the 3 1/4 inch, turn it again, bring this back up, start at the 1/2 inch, bring it down to the 3 1/4 inch, and for the last cut it's 1/2 inch down to the 3 1/4 inch. So we have our cuts now made, so you can just go back and trim that out. Now you can use that piece that you've cut out in the middle for another project. And I'll just show you how this fits over top. The cardstock fits over top and leaves a border. So there you go, it's a border all over the cherry cobbler cardstock. So I hope you give this a try, and it'll allow you to, of course, save some paper. You can do the same use the same tip for the foil papers, and again, you will be saving some of your papers. Thank you for joining me today.